and welcome to Idle Chat with the Wait What podcast. How are we all doing, guys?
What the hell is that? What is that?
I've turned into Winnie the Pooh.
That is a great picture. That is a face that Adam really
Yeah.
Yeah.
Podcast.
What he said. Whatever
what
it
he
is he
said.
said.
Professional.
Whatever you heard is what he said.
Oh, my,
Yeah.
like what? Did I cut out again?
Yeah.
Oh, why does it always happen like during recording? Hold on, it is. While Liam's being unprofessional and eating.
Full disclosure, I did not get a chance to finish eating dinner before starting recording. So I'm currently eating my dinner while we record. But, you know, this ain't a mukbang channel, so
Maybe we could make it one.
We could one day make it one.
Let me turn off.
I don't think many people want to know much more about us. They already know enough.
There we go.
while Dave sorts that out, I'll make you. You can have the sounds of my people.
The dinner enjoyment noises.
Just like Thursday's episode with the banana bread all over again.
No, not again.
Banana.
Yeah, this isn't banana bread. This is homemade Chinese. So
Yes.
I'm
But
talented.
yeah, we're currently recording this after our recording of a very long tournament.
Mhm.
It was
Thank
very
God.
long.
Thank God we do idle chat like this now. Because if we did
Yeah.
idle chat first and then did that tournament, by the end of that tournament, one of us would have
Unalived,
died.
mate. Unalived.
Yeah.
We would have given up halfway through.
It was long.
Listen, we
Good.
encourage you.
But
We encourage you to go back and listen to it because it's a good episode. But also, listen to how much joy is in our voice at the start. Then listen to the end. Just life just sucked out of us.
Yeah, not much of the way of debate when we're just like, fine, just get it fucking over with. Which is like people listening to this podcast.
Pretty much.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Hey, some people do like listening to us.
Agree with me. I was going to say, if you disagree with me and you do enjoy listening to our podcast, you can let us know at Wait What Pod Trio on the Twitter, which should be below if you're watching this on YouTube in the description. Liam.
Yep.
Sweet.
You literally waited for me to take a mouthful then.
I didn't realise you were taking a mouthful. All I see is Winnie the Pooh.
I mean, my dinner too. What? Whoa! Sorry. I'll be quiet now. I'll be quiet.
So, what are we doing this week for Idle Chat?
This week
Seems
on
we're all
Idle
bright-eyed
Chat,
and bushy tails.
Eating my dinner.
We're ready to go. We're ready to go.
this week we're going to have by the end of the episode, we're going to have Liam rating his own food.
10.
Rating. he cooks it himself. So of course
Exactly.
it's 10.
Yeah. You hear that, ladies?
Send some. He's going to send me some on Deliveroo so I can rate him.
Yeah. Right, anyways, on today's episode, we are discussing products that were supposed to be a big hit but flopped hard.
I see. Has Liam froze for you as well?
Yeah. I can't hear him.
Can't hear him either.
Winnie the Pooh has returned.
There we go.
I don't know what happened. I said I put a call out to the ladies, and then the computer was just like, "No, you may not do this. You may not do this. Winnie the Pooh has returned. Don't worry."
All right, cool. So yeah,
What did I miss?
products that should have. Mitchell just said the title of the article that we're going to react to.
I did. Do you want me to go over the title again, Liam?
That's all right. I've got the same title. I've got the same article.
Oh, okay.
I've not got the article in front of me, so I'm literally just going to
No,
react.
I've not got it in front of me. I've got a plate in front of me, to be honest.
So the first one on this list was Colgate frozen meals line.
Oh, fuck off.
Colgate frozen meals.
Yeah. it's got a little description on each one, so bear with. I have to read. I have a reading age of like a 5-year-old, so bear with.
Colgate.
Don't insult 5-year-olds.
Colgate, who, if you don't know, produce toothpaste.
Yeah.
It's Crest. It's Crest. It's Crest for the American listeners. It's Crest.
As part of their brand extension efforts in 1982, Colgate come up with the most bizarre idea ever: frozen dinners. In the end, the plan backfired, probably because most consumers couldn't help but think that Colgate's meals would just taste like their toothpaste. Not only did the frozen meals fail miserably, but Colgate's toothpaste sales also plummeted after the food line was released.
Wow.
I mean, who buys Colgate anyway?
I don't know. I mean, I think you're wrong, though. I think Colgate is in America. The only reason I'm assuming this is because of John Cena's entrance music, where he says he'll brush your mouth like Colgate.
Huh.
It's one of the lyrics.
I thought it was Crest.
That might be another toothpaste brand.
Crest is a toothpaste brand, but Colgate, I'm pretty sure, is over in America as well. But yeah, very rarely do you see like a product fail so bad that it affects the actual thing that the company is known for.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's doing all right now then, because Colgate's still about.
Oh, yeah, Colgate. It's still around, yeah. I mean, it's no. Oh, damn it! I can't think of another toothpaste brand.
I use Corsidol.
Aquafresh. That's
Corsidol?
medical.
Yeah.
That's medical
why don't you
toothpaste, isn't it?
Why don't you just go with fucking paint strip?
I mean, it's toothpaste. It's not supposed to taste nice. We're not children.
Yeah.
You know, bubblegum toothpaste.
Just use my daughter's toothpaste, strawberry flavoured.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But
why did medicine taste good as a kid?
Oh, cowpole.
Why can't they still make it taste good? What I'd give for a spoonful. Yeah. What would I give for a spoonful of cowpole right now?
That bright yellow amoxicillin.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
Just like Winnie the Pooh right here.
Is there no examples of what meals Colgate?
There's only one picture, and it's Colgate beef lasagna.
Oh.
so it was like actual meals.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why I thought it might be like mint. So anything to do with mint. Minted lamb.
Yeah,
that's a main course.
That would to be honest, they probably would have had more success doing that sort of stuff.
Minted lamb shank, yeah.
Because then people would have thought that it's just a lamb shank with toothpaste on it.
Oh, I'd love to do that. Imagine bringing out like a really nice tender lamb shank in front of somebody, and you just go, "Do you want some mint sauce with that?" And then they go, "Yes, please." You just get a large tube of toothpaste and just squeeze it all over, kind of thing. Just go, "Oh, it's kind of mint sauce, mint flavour."
Going through this list the other day, to be honest, quite a few of these probably would do a lot better nowadays than when they first tried them.
Well, I'm sure, like nowadays, people would probably buy things just for like the novelty of something that weird. Companies are probably more likely to take a risk with things back then.
Yeah.
Right, not the next one.
You want to see a magic trick?
Okay.
He's back. He's no longer Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, on my screen he ain't, but okay.
I have returned. Yes. Look at me in all of my glory. Okay, that's
it. Bring Winnie the Pooh back.
Anyways, the next one is Gerber's baby food for adults.
Okay.
Gerber's.
I think I'm gonna leave and let Winnie the Pooh do this episode because that's just fucking stupid.
In 1974, Gerber, a maker of baby food, released Gerber Singles, a ready-made baby food line that targeted college students and adults living on their own for the first time. The line included sophisticated flavors such as creamed beef and Mediterranean vegetables. However, the product wasn't appealing to young singles and it was discontinued soon after.
Bruv, the words beef and creamed do not belong in the same sentence. That's basically ramen in the 70s. That is what that is.
They make all that for the kids nowadays in baby food.
What, ramen?
No, like Mediterranean vegetables, creamed beef.
Oh yeah, but it's for babies. It's different.
Tastes horrible as well. It tastes like powder for some reason.
Well, you're a child. You're a said child. You're a bambino. You can't do anything. You got two choices. It's titties or them. You all know what we would rather have. But sometimes you got to put the tit down and crack on.
Grab a spoon.
Just don't grab a spoon with creamed beef on it. Ugh.
I mean, so the idea of kids, like college students that can't cook and like adult singles that are living on their own for the first time.
Can't afford it. Did they make it cheap?
That's just encouraging. That's just encouraging people not to cook, though.
It's encouraging baby mouth.
Yeah, basically. Like, I can't cook well, but like I can survive on like ready meals and shit like that.
I can cook. I will say one thing though. If someone brings a pack of rusks to my house, I will fuck them up because rusks are banging. I don't care what.
Rusks are really nice. I'm pretty sure they've changed the recipe now.
No. There's two types. I've done my research. There's two types. You got the reduced salt or reduced sugar one, whatever one it is. The one that's in the light blue strip.
Yeah.
Don't buy them ones. Them ones are shit. You want the red strip, the original.
Yeah.
The ones that you ate when you were cracked out as a child. On the Bluey numbers from the Smarties. Yeah.
Like I said, everything tasted better as a kid.
Yeah.
Arguably, I'd say titties taste better when you get older. I'd say. Not everyone, but.
I mean, are we talking about cannibalism again? We can do. I mean, if you want to talk about eating people.
I mean, I don't know what you do when you see a pair of titties, but I mean, I'm not trying to physically eat them, but there's another question. There's another story for another day.
Don't judge.
No kink shaming. No kink shaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
Next one.
Atari produced 4 million cartridges of the ET video game. 2.5 were left unsold, and the company ended up dumping them in a landfill.
Yep, I know that story. Yep.
Wait a minute. Was that not really a good? Didn't people really like that game?
No. Not.
Is it a collector's item now?
It probably would be, yeah, because it's an Atari. Yeah.
But then again, you could just pick one up from the landfill. So maybe not.
Well, it's just the way it's the when you hear the words Atari and then ET, collector-wise, you're gonna know that's insane.
Wow.
Oh yeah, maybe.
So in 1982, Atari spent $20 million to secure the box office hit E.T., the extraterrestrial. Thinking they had found a profitable source for video game development, the company produced 4 million copies of the game. However, only 1.5 million copies were sold. The unsold 2.5 million copies were dumped in a landfill in New Mexico and later found by archaeologists in 2014.
Damn! Do you know how much that $20 million would be worth now?
What?
71.8 million in today's money. That's how much they pay for the rights.
Yep, which is nothing for a film really nowadays.
Also, like E.T.
No, the rights. For 100 million for the rights to that. So yeah, maybe not.
I understand E.T. being like being really popular at the time, and like being a really like popular brand and everything like that. But how does that make? How do they watch that movie and think, yeah, this would be great for a video game?
I've never seen it, but even I know it wouldn't make a good game.
I've seen it reviewed. I've seen. You can go on YouTube and watch people review the ET game, Angry Video Game that has a whole movie about it. But basically, yeah, it's just you play as ET, just trying to escape from the government.
Trying to get home.
Yeah, trying to escape from the government. I don't think there's Elliot in there, the kid.
So one of the most important characters, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it'll just ET trying to find things in
trying to find home.
But it's Atari, so it's like, you know, the
Yeah.
8-bit
Yeah.
graphics,
Yeah.
beeping
And
sounds,
what you'd
and
expect,
flashing
you'd
and stuff
expect
like
from
that.
an
So,
Atari game, yeah.
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 But now it's probably going to be worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Some archaeologists are sitting on a fortune.
Depends what the archaeologists did with those 2.5 million cartridges.
Probably gone to a museum, ain't they?
Maybe.
You'll probably
a gaming
find
museum.
There is probably a copy in a gaming museum. I know, like a sealed copy of the very first Super Mario game is one of the most expensive games in the world.
The very first Super Mario game.
Mint sealed Super Mario, worth millions.
Ah, right. I see.
Took one on Pawn. Someone had one on Pawn Stars.
I thought you meant like the very first one to come off of like a production line or something like that.
Oh, if you could prove it was the very first copy off the production line, it'd probably be worth 10 times more. People go nuts. People go nuts for that shit. Nuts. For a game they're never going to play, bear in mind. A game they're never going to play.
And people that have too much money as well. Money that they don't know what to do with.
Too much money, too much time, and one massive virginity.
Not always, but...
Oh, always. Neckbeards.
I don't want to be slandering all collectors here.
I'm a collector. But, you know, I'm not going to pay that sort of money, mainly because I don't have it. That's not the point.
Would you, though? Say you had, like...
No, I'd rather spend that money to go and buy a multitude of other things.
Yeah, but, you know, depends how much money you got, innit? I suppose.
Think of the Cola Max you could buy with that.
Oof.
Oh, mate, so much value.
I'm beeping that out. People can't know its name. I'm beeping that out.
Oh yeah, please stop drinking Cola Max. Leave it.
Oh, you said it again.
Beep that out as well.
God damn it.
Right, on to the next one. Pepsi released Pepsi AM, a new formula that contained extra caffeine, marketed as a morning drink.
So, it's instead of grabbing a coffee, grab a Pepsi.
Basically, Pepsi AM was introduced by Pepsi in 1989. The new formula, marketed as a morning drink, contained more caffeine than a regular Pepsi. However, most people weren't fond of the idea of drinking Pepsi for breakfast. In the end, Pepsi AM was discontinued just a year later.
I have no problem drinking fizzy drinks in the morning.
I have no problem.
When I go for a McDonald's breakfast, I get a large Diet Coke.
I get a large Coke.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
I'll do that.
I've got so much to keep out. I've got so much to keep out. Fuck!
Just
yeah.
Coke, just for me, tastes better than normal Coke. Just like Pepsi Max tastes better than regular Pepsi. Have you guys heard of Crystal Pepsi?
That's on the list.
I was on the list.
Yeah.
I'm so broken. So broken today. What the fuck is wrong?
Shall we swiftly move on?
Please, you might as well just go directly to Crystal Pepsi because we've made a segue, so you might as well jump up the list and go to it because Crystal Pepsi was actually really nice.
I never tasted it.
Yeah, man, it's nice. Weird.
Is it? What's
clear?
What's it taste like? Yeah. I get the concept.
Crystal Pepsi. In the 90s, Pepsi released a brand new version of its original formula, Pepsi Crystal. The new formula was caffeine-free, but most importantly, it was completely clear. Unfortunately, people found the colourless drink quite weird, and to remove the product people already knew. Production was halted soon after release.
It was nice though.
It's been every now and then you do hear like a kind of like a petition or something asking Pepsi to bring back Crystal Pepsi when people get all nostalgic and shit. You can still buy bottles of Crystal Pepsi. It goes a bit yellow apparently after 20, 30 years.
Well, it would do. You'd expect it to. Used to be able to get Pepsi Throwback. Used to come in a white can. It used to be the original recipe. So much better than regular Pepsi. So much better.
So that's what I'm guessing. That's what Pepsi Crystal tastes like, just normal Pepsi, but it was see-through.
Pretty much. Didn't really taste that much different to me.
Crystal Max, I might be a big fan of.
Pepsi Max is just next level.
Well, email Pepsi. Tell them to bring it back, but Crystal Max.
Bring back.
Make sure you write
yeah.
Max and not meth.
Crystal meth.
Pepsi Crystal meth.
Crystal meth in a can. Power versus crystal meth.
Dear fascist bully boy.
Give me more money, you bastard.
Give us more give us Crystal Pepsi, you bastard.
May the seed of your loin be forever be embedded in the belly of your woman. Neil.
I thought it was a reference there. Not many people will understand that.
Well, if you're a big fan of the young ones, you're welcome.
If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. If you're offended, very well. The door is that way.
Back in the 80s, back when Crystal Pepsi was not even thought of.
back when we weren't even thought of.
No.
Yeah, we're not even that old.
We're not. Youthful.
Oh, yeah, great. Yeah, a youthful visages.
Next one on the list. Cheetos lip balm.
For a split second, I honestly thought you said lip bum. For a split second, I was like, wait, what? Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
I've seen multitudes of these Pepsi ones,
yeah,
drumstick ones, Coca-Cola ones. It doesn't surprise me. Cheetos is a little bit weird, but was it a flaming hot one or just a normal one?
I think it's just a regular. It says dangerously cheesy.
Not that either is less weird.
You guys have heard...
This was actually quite recent as well. For some strange reason, in 2005, Frito-Lay thought it would be a good idea to release Cheetos flavored lip balm. I'm guessing it would have been all the flavors of Cheetos.
I hate to break it to you, Mitch. That's 17 years ago.
Still quite recently compared to all the others that have been in the 90s and the 80s.
Still recent.
Still recent.
I was 14 back then. Not that long ago.
It's not that long ago.
2005.
I was in school.
We were all in secondary school.
Yeah.
God damn.
Not that long ago.
Imagine that though. Imagine that. You have a bird. She puckers up and you taste cheese. Nah, that ain't good. That ain't cash money.
You guys.
That is not.
You guys have heard of the term of Cheeto fingers?
Yeah.
They're orange dust. That's the way
the orange dust gets all your fingers. Yeah.
We do is sit at your computer all day, watching podcasts and obscure videos on YouTube. So I'm imagining the same thing with like the lip balm. It's just that orange dust around the lips. So like you said, when you kiss the bird kind of thing, you just come away, you just got orange dust on your lips.
Be even worse with the beard.
You kiss my wife? No. No, it's orange dust.
Let me smell your lips. Come here. That's strange, but not as strange as I thought it could be. That's weird. There's not that many flavors of Cheetos, to be fair, Mitch.
No. Next one.
Is that prawn cocktail?
No.
Ooh.
Next one is Twitter Peak, a Twitter-only mobile device.
What? A Twitter phone?
Yeah. Twitter Peak was a Twitter-only mobile device released in 2009. It was created with the only goal of sending and receiving tweets. However, the device only gave a 20-character preview of the tweets, so it was a hard pass for most consumers. I'm pretty sure everyone had mobile phones with internet back then.
Did people not learn that anything other than Apple is inferior? Do they not understand this? Why would you want that?
I could see Elon Musk bringing this back.
I prefer Elon Tusk.
Anything to make him more money.
Why would you want a device that only sends tweets?
I've got a fucking phone that can
it would be handy for trolls back in the day. As long as they were up to a maximum of 20 characters.
But they can't spell. Have you seen trolls type?
No.
Awful. Awful. The lack of grammar and spelling makes me sad.
Disturbs me.
Makes me want to bring Winnie the Pooh back.
Yeah, there's some weird ones that won't pass today. Next one is Thirsty Cat and Thirsty Dog, a carbonated bottle soda for pets.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Just don't. What is wrong with people?
Well, they want their pet. Well, they want their pets to be more like them, don't they? Like humans.
I'm pretty sure if you give a carbonated drink to a dog, that ain't gonna go fucking well.
I imagine they've been tested to make sure they're safe for the animal. You would hope, anyway.
Do you want to know? I'll read this bit. The Thirsty Cat and the Thirsty Dog bottled water for pets line was released in 1994. The bottles contained spring water fortified with minerals and vitamins. The water was available in 2 flavors: tangy fish flavor for cats and crispy beef flavor for dogs. The product flopped because most consumers thought it was completely unnecessary to give their pets what was essentially soda.
Soda
Fish.
doesn't
Fish
actually
water.
quench your thirst either.
Fish water and beef water.
Beef water, yes, for animals.
For animals,
have you seen the cakes?
For animals or not?
I've seen the cakes.
That
What's it called? Barkery,
is
isn't it?
vile.
They have,
Fucking
like,
vile.
They have like little treats for for dogs and stuff called a barkery.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
seen them. Yeah.
Fancy cakes and stuff. So you go, oh, that looks like a nice cake. I don't want to buy one of them and trick someone. Basically,
They gotta be pretty damn stupid.
it's eating.
They gotta be pretty damn stupid to fall for that.
I mean, it looks good. Just hope they don't smell it. Basically,
No.
because we all eat things before we smell them. That's just natural.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Shall we do a couple more? And then save the rest for another
go for
time?
it.
You're the one who's got the list, Sunshine.
The next one is Microsoft Zune. Wasn't able to compete with the iPod.
Oh, Zune. I thought
Yeah.
Zoom.
I thought you said Zoom.
Zune.
I thought you said Zoom.
I was gonna say Zoom's already successful now.
Zoom.
This ain't on Zoom though.
Zune.
No. Fuck Zoom. Makes us pay for it.
In 2006, Microsoft released the Zune, a device that was supposed to rival the iPod. However, most consumers thought that the Zune wasn't a match for the iPod, and the product was discontinued in 2011, just a few years after its official release.
I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did.
Never heard of a Zune. I've never heard of a Zune. Never saw anyone use a Zune.
I think it was more popular in America.
Do you know the first time I heard about Zune?
Just now?
I think Zune was in I can't remember which program I was watching. And there was someone was like they invested in Zune instead of iPod. I can't remember what one it was.
All right.
I want to say Big Bang Theory, but I don't think it was that.
Possibly. Might have been.
Maybe.
I did the joke with Peter Carter-Schmidt meeting, hanging out with Bill Gates. It's
yeah.
Like, hey, Bill, can you help me get some music on my Zune? Oh, wait, I have an iPod like the rest of the world.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've heard of Zune is when people are taking the piss out of it. So,
yeah.
Can't be a great thing.
I mean, there were other third-party MP3s like available kind of thing. I had an MP3 player before I had an iPod.
Yeah.
I just had a bog standard MP3, which is basically a USB with a screen on it.
Yeah, and you basically just had could click through it to listen to songs and shit.
And then I went to the Sony Ericsson Walkman.
Yes.
Yeah. And you ever have a portable CD player?
Yes.
I did, yeah.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Those things are awful,
sick.
man. You had to keep them so still because they would just skip all the time.
You see someone walking down the street in their oversized jean jacket with it on the inside pocket with the headphones coming up, mate. What a time to be alive.
If you saw someone like that now, you'd be like, "Where you are?"
I've seen that.
I've seen that as well. I have seen that.
Hipsters.
Do you know what the CD player isn't what baffles me. What baffles me is that you still buy CDs. Like, are you listening to updated music? Because I go into HMV sometimes and I'm like, why are all these CDs here? Who's buying them? Everyone comes into HMV to buy pop vinyls, American sweets, collectibles, and T-shirts.
I'll give it about 20 years though, and I can imagine CDs coming back.
Vinyls and record players as well.
I've bought vinyl. I've gone to buy vinyls from there before, but I won't pay their prices.
I've paid their prices. Never again.
I wanted to get what did I want to get? I wanted to get Nevermind on vinyl. Nirvana album, and they wanted 40 quid for it.
I would rather go to a charity shop and spend 50p or a pound just to get a record to go on and play on my record player.
I think is I went and bought it somewhere else cheaper. I've listened to it like what? Twice?
Yeah, I got Ed Sheeran. I think
What would you want?
Divide.
What would you want to
the
do?
blue one?
I've got that and
Yeah.
all. It's not mine, but
I got that on the vinyl and listened to it once. And I got Green Day American Idiot. Is it the album?
No.
well, the album. No, it's not the album name. Is it? I don't know.
The one with the red heart on the front. I thought it was a
Welcome to the Black Parade.
That's
My Chemical Romance.
I know. Trying to piss people off.
It was Thriller.
It was Thriller. I listened to that.
All I got is just all the songs on there. Jesus, Suburbia, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. That's just going all the way.
Holiday.
Oh, no,
it might be called American Idiot.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Studio. It was.
Sorry, Mitch.
It's all right. I wasn't 100% certain on that. So they're the only two records I've got, and I don't even use my record player anymore anyway.
Oh, fun.
That's a novelty, isn't it?
Exactly.
You got your phone. It's so much less effort to get up on your phone than it is to get up.
And you can connect your phone to the TV now, so you know.
Yeah, I got a soundbar, so.
Make sure you bust out at a party though, your record player. So you're playing loud music, and then when someone enters the room, you can scratch the record scratch when they enter, and then everyone just stops and looks at them.
Or you can stand there and sit there just going wicked, 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 wicked.
Yeah, I did that with it was 20 quid each one, so it wasn't too bad.
You paid too much money, sir.
Especially for American Idiot, which was quite old at the time.
At the time, it's fucking old now.
I know.
2004.
I got it about 5-6 years ago.
Oh, sorry. If it came out in 2004, it was recent. Apologies.
Yeah, recent.
2005 is recent. So, yeah, it's recent. Sorry.
Right, anyways, getting on with the list.
You just
Harley Davidson cologne.
See, I can see that. I can see that taking off.
There's loads of car brands that have like cologne and stuff like that.
Why would you want to smell like a Ferrari?
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Harley Davidson. Those are oil.
No, it's basically.
It is literally just motor oil.
It's the gatekeepers of motorbikes that wasn't happy with it. In an effort to diversify, Harley Davidson released many strange products during the 1990s, including its own brand of cologne. That was the last straw for many bikers who were not happy about the new product developments. Harley Davidson were then forced to backtrack and stop stretching the brand into other product categories.
Hell's Angels, mate. That's what that sounds like.
Yeah, I'm not commenting on that. I don't want to get beaten up.
I don't know. A lot of bikers now, they're not affiliated with any games. They want to seem tough and stuff like that, but yeah, they just look stupid in their leathers, wearing that in like 30-degree heat.
Oof. I don't know how anyone who rides a bike in general, especially when you wear like the full like suit and stuff, how you do that in the peak of summer. I know if you don't, you're going to turn into a Rice Krispie treat when you hit the deck, but still, shit's hot. It's got to be hot.
Yeah.
Sure, you get that.
I saw pictures of a guy dressed.
But I can only do so much.
I saw a guy dressed as a Power Ranger. His leathers were Power Rangers. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen them.
That's
what happens when kids grow up and get money.
Yeah, it's what happens when you have kid ideas with adult money.
Yeah.
I would like to know where this adult. I would like to know where this adult money is, please, because I am still yet to see it.
Exactly.
I'm still receiving, what is it, minimum wage money, and what is this? No, I can't lie. We don't get minimum wage. I can't lie.
Oh, we're going to talk politics now. You're going to moan about the cost of living crisis and the energy bills going up and shit like that. Bring it to the real world.
Fucking
Old
RMT.
stuff.
He's off again.
Fucking RMT cunts.
Stopped him to go into that football match that he went to anyway.
Yes, I did go, and it was great. I had a good time. I drank loads of drinks. It was good. It was good times.
And they won as well.
And they won, yeah.
Yeah.
It's me. Fucking built different.
If you went every week, maybe you'd win the league.
That's probably because everyone that worked with the RMT actually went to the game, so they actually had fans in the stadium.
Yeah, it was loads. It was like it looked like kickoff at the Arsenal games. To be fair, it was kind of quiet.
I mean, Arsenal this season have filled the stadium. I think it's like 97%.
You're giving out tickets and stuff to the homeless.
I fucking wish they would. I want to go. I'm not homeless, but yeah.
Just sit outside. Just puts a blanket.
You could look homeless.
Yeah.
Puts a blanket over it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Starts doing a Fortnite dance. Starts doing a Fortnite dance in the stand because he got in.
I can't do that.
Start dancing like Pennywise.
I put my back out doing that.
You put your back out sneezing.
Yeah, I have nearly.
Oh, speaking of back out, my back hurts. Oh, getting old, man. Getting old.
Chat's got so hard.
Hard. What we do, we just chill out.
Anyway, we're getting on. It's getting on now. I think it's time to wrap this up.
You're the one who wraps it up.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
Putting a nice little bow for a son.
Yeah.
Slap a price tag on it.
Ridiculous price tag.
Yeah. It's going up because of the cost of living crisis that we're all going through right now. There's blood on your hands, Liz Truss. There's blood on your hands. Stop not taxing the rich.
Yeah, because you look like you eat children. What? Sorry. Slander. Probably true. She does look like she eats children. That hurt my hands. Ow.
I was talking about cannibalism.
No! Anytime you perk up, because you talk about cannibalism.
Give me a couple of seconds. I could get a cannibalism episode ready.
No.
We could at least do cannibalism for idle chat one time.
End it. That's it. End it. Finish it. No.
Thank you for listening, guys.
You went as well.
Yeah, I did. You can find all previous Idle Chats on all podcasting platforms. You can also find them on Twitter at WaitWhatPodTrio. Thank you and bye. Finger bang.